Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 20 of Rupnerd Plays Minecraft. So last episodes we did a lot of preparation for our Elven Gateway core or Elven Gateway. We prepared our Elven Gateway core, we put up the gateway itself, made a bunch of Natura pylons, actually two, prepared the mana pools for them and also the kind of mana spreaders to get a lot of mana into those mana pools and also a little bit of reserve. And we also made ourselves some Terra Steel, which is kind of needed for the Elven Gateway core and for our Natura pylons. And we also made ourselves a bunch of flowers, and as you can see they are growing perfectly. But I have to tell you, I was thinking, well, I don't want to stand here and do them manually, so why don't I make first a nifty tool which is going to help us a lot with the harvesting of all the flowers here. And then we open our gateway core and make some nice stuff. So first of all, let's make a Horn of the Wilds, which is a really nifty tool. And for that we need a pasture seed, which is just some grass thrown into a mana pool, and of course he needs mana in it. And it gets us the pasture seeds. So how are we for grass? Zack, let's snag one, you go in there, and also you. Actually, let's make a few of them. And as you can see, our mana pools here are a little bit empty. That's because I prepared some stuff for our Elven Gateway core once it's opened. So let's make the Horn of the Wilds. Zack, and putting that here, and zack, and making a Horn of the Wilds. So guys, what does this nifty little tool do? Yeah, you see, all the flowers are gone. Except, of course, the Jaded Amaranthus itself, because would be nonsense if it would be actually harvesting them. And of course also our Ender Flames are staying, but you can also do all the grass and all the stuff that's kind of growing and harvest it with just pressing the right button on your mouse, and it's making a nifty little sounds. So let me snag my ring of magnetization, and as you see, he is doing a really nice job. So we have more or less the automated way of harvesting the flowers. And now guys, it's time for some Elven Gateway stuff. Putting just away my flowers that I just harvested. Zack, 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 zack. You go away, and of course you. And now, where is my wand? He is here, and now the gateway core is opening. You can do it in function mode or in bind mode, it doesn't matter, you just have to click somewhere here. And now the gateway is opened. As you see, he used a little bit of mana to open it. Not terribly a lot, and it's also cheaper to keep it open. So now let's throw our Lexica Botania in there. Oh, yeah, it came back. And now we have the Elven Garde stuff in there. So they just wrote me a little bit of stuff which I don't want to spoil for you, and therefore you can read it. You should actually also read it because it's really nice stuff, and Vasky did a really nice job of doing his thing and writing all that stuff from the Elven Core. It's kind of a neat little story that you should know. Then you can throw a bunch of stuff in there and get back a lot of other stuff. So 1 living wood gives us green woods. Then 1 or 2 mana steel gets us 1 elementium ingots, and of course 2 blocks of mana steel gives us a block of elementium, which you can build mana or a nice armor out of it and some other neat stuff. And also mana pearls, which gets us pixie dusts, and mana diamonds, which gets us dragonstone, and also some nether quartz, which gets us elven quartz, and also some mana glass, which is really easy, just some glass in a mana pool and you get mana glass, and that would get us elf glass. So I prepared already a little bit of stuff. I have some mana diamonds and some mana pearls and some block of mana steel. Actually, let's do 10, so we get 5. And you just throw all that stuff in there. Zack, 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 zack. And after a little bit, you get your stuff out. So put it like there, so that we collect everything. And if you throw anything else in there, for example, let's take, well, we have quite a bit of stone. If we throw that in there, it's a present for the elves. There you go, you have some stone. Because of course, what would they do with stone or anything else than that stuff that they need? Which is kind of written all in the Lexica Botanica, or Botania, like I told you. So yeah. Zack, and where are the other 2? Ah, back there. So throwing them in there and we get the mana thing back. Of course, as a human you can't, or as a Minecraft man or woman, you can't pass through, which is also written in the Lexica Botania. And some pixie dusts, which we will need for our augmentations of the sparks, so that we have a kind of better transferring of mana. Come on, come on, come on. And zack, zack. And now we should have everything. And I made a nice little pillar here with a button, and if we press that button, he gets a signal to the NOT gate, which then does not output a signal anymore, and the piston retracts, and it's a sticky piston, so he moves the living wood back here. Let me show you guys, and the Elven gateway is now closed, so we don't use any mana anymore. But like I told you, it would be a good idea to first throw all the stuff in there and let it open for a little bit, so that you actually don't waste any mana, because it costs more to open it than to keep it open. Now let's make some augmentations. I just need the dispersive augments. For the moment I should have room of water. What's missing? Mana steel? I don't have any mana steel in there. Ah, actually it's here. So zack and zack and zack, and making a dispersive. This is a nice little thing. If we now make another spark, zack, spark, and let's do him. Where are my mana? I don't have mana battles. Ah, in here. Zack. Actually, let's make 2 more. Zack, and Zack, and you. Actually, I should also remove my ring of magnetization, otherwise it will interfere with my coal production thing there. So now can I put you there? Nice. Where is my hatchet? It's here. Let's remove you and putting the augment on you. So you should actually now disperse or not. Why aren't you dispersing anything? Maybe it's because there was first a mana spreader up, so let's redo him. And you still don't transfer mana to the other. And why are you not doing anything? You should actually... yeah, because we of course would need the other augmentations, which would be the dominant. Zack, and you. Actually, let's put you in there, and you, and making 2 of you. And now getting you there, and you there. And it's still not doing stuff. Now he's doing, but he should actually... Okay guys, there seems to be something wrong. Yeah guys, I will check just a second, because I really didn't test it first, as you can see. So let me check why they are not behaving like they should, and be back in just a second guys. Okay guys, I'm back and just finishing Rune of the Earth, because I'm completely derp. I need the recessive ones and not the... what was it? Dispersive? Yeah. Dispersive ones just disperse the stuff into... if you have a mana tablet in your inventory, they just recharge them. Okay, so telephone guys, sorry, but where were we? Yeah, the dispersive ones just recharges your mana tablets and your all the mana using stuff that you have in your inventory, and the recessive one is the one that disperses, or well, kind of transfers all the mana from that pool to all the sparks that can handle mana, which are those 3 here at the moment. And now let's make a few more, but we need some mana petals, and for that we need petals, which we also don't have of course, but now we have a lot of flowers. Mystical, yeah, doesn't matter. I think let's do them, why not? Zack, zack, and making 2 more. Actually, let's make 4. Why not? Because we can. We have a lot of mana. And zack, and sparks. I hope we have enough blaze powder. Probably not. We did them. Nope. What's missing? Gold nuggets, of course. Gold. Let's make 100 of them, because 23k of gold. Yeah, as you see, a lot. Zack, and 4. Yeah, should be enough. So let's put them up there. And nice. now they should be dominant, so they always have mana in them, and also here. And just wait a second and he goes up and zack. And now where do we want? Also here. And I kind of don't need you guys anymore, so let's remove them. And I have a lot of extra mana now down here. Yeah, they can stay there for the moment. Why not? Zack. The only thing that's not working with sparks is the runic altar, so we have to have at least one mana spreader here. You can remove you and you. And now you should disperse also to those up there. Let's take a look. Yep. Actually, the dominant sparks don't interact with the recessive one, but with those here, which means this here will be our kind of mana buffer that we have. And with that, I think we have done enough with Botania. And guys, let me show you just a quick thing. As you see, there is now quite a bit of green new entries into our Lexica Botania, which is all the new elven stuff that you can do. And it's extremely a lot. So yeah, we will kind of wait a little bit with Botania, because I did extremely a lot with Botania in the last few episodes. So let's keep Botania out of the way for the moment, and putting you in there, and you, and you, and you, and actually you go there, and then we will put away you, and you, and you, and you go there. And now guys, let's do some nice stuff with our essence berries, which should be quite a bit. Yeah, actually I let the server run quite a bit of time, but then I came back and there were nothing. Just 39, which kind of was the amount that I logged off, and then I realized, well, I probably haven't done the chunk loader, so I bumped him up to 4 chunks, and now he is also doing, or kind of having the essence berries in there. And now guys, with all those essence berries, we will do some neat stuff, which would be, first of all, another autonomous activator. I was thinking I have one already, zack, but I love auto crafting, so it's not that bad. And we also need a sewer, which are you. And of course I should click the right way, and of course everything is missing. Ooh, do I have clay? Probably, oh yeah, quite a bit. So let's jump up and putting them into our furnace here, zack. And I really need something where I can access it from down here. But as I have seen, our, which one was full? Yeah, the alloy smelter was full, so I kind of was thinking we need another row of chests, which I will have probably here, so I can access them, throw the stuff in there without jumping into our kind of machine room. So clay, oh no, bricks it was. Where are you? Zack and zack. And it was also a servo, which we can auto-craft, of course. Pretty nice. Zack. And we also need a machine. Yeah, of course that I can't auto-craft, but I should be doing thin gears. Yep, I can do. And then machine chassis or machine frame, zack, and now the sword. Are you here? Nice. And with that we only need one of you and you, and also some fluid ducts, or well, conduits, of course. The fluid ones, how are... haha, not even a single one. Okay, how are we for clear or quite clear glass? Yeah, actually pretty good. Zack, making... yeah, half a stack should be enough. And now let's make a tank. And there are quite a lot of tanks, but we want you, probably. Yep. So tank wall should be a stack, should be enough, hopefully. Otherwise we can craft them. Iron tank valve. Hopefully we have everything. Yeah, nice. Ooh, last level, a little bit lucky here. Zack, and no glass panes, really? So let's make some glass panes. Zack and zack. And now, not here, but here. Where do we want our tank? Probably somewhere in the air. Yeah, why not? Let's do him in the air. Zack, and just preparing you. Can go there. This is 4. And yeah, of course, it's not symmetrical now. Because he has to be in the diameter of 3, 5, 7 or 9, and the height can be from 4 to 8, so... yeah, guys, let me figure out where I want to put the tank, because it looks extremely ugly here if he is not symmetrically. And then I will be back in just a second, guys. Okay, guys, I am back, and I want my tank here. I already prepared at least the outer edges of it, so it's 7 by 7 by 6 height, yeah, 6, yeah, 6 it was. So just finishing up my wall here, doing a little bit of building, this time on camera, so because it's could be interesting for you guys to see how you have to build your tank. So just doing a lot of building, placing blocks, and you can build the whole wall of iron tank walls, or you can of course also build it out of iron tank gouges, but at least the outer edges have to be of iron tank walls. So I decided, okay, here we can see from the outside how full it is. Zack, and I actually also wanted some quite clear glass here, so zack, zack, and zack. And we can see how much the tank is full with the liquids that we want to put in there, to which we will come in just a second. And nope, not the... nope, I told you not those, but those. Zack. And I should let this free so that I can come out. Zack, zack. And also the floor can be out of gouges, but in my case I don't care, and I don't want to waste any glass, Well, I could do it, I have enough, but, well, I'm too lazy to craft it, so, yeah, I don't want it. And it does not matter for me, because no one sees it back here, which is kind of the thing why I wanted to have it here. And here we will put the iron tank valve, and actually I also want a valve, yeah, there. Suck. And now let's close him up, and he should form a multi-block structure. Nice. He can save 4,704,000 millibuckets, which are 4,704 buckets worth of any fluids that you can put into tanks, which is any fluids, as I know, and if not, well, kind of should be possible. So, well, yeah. And now up here we will build our little contraption, which is kind of transforming the essence berries into the fluids. So I want you actually here, and putting the fluid conduit there, and my wrench, where are you? Did I hear an Enderman? Well, he probably is outside, so I don't care. Zack, and snagging you, and telling you so. And of course, I should also tell him to always be active. And you will be... Zack. You will be up there, little autonomous activator, and then some clear glass here, and you will see why in just a second, guys. Just have a little bit of patience with me. It should be finished any seconds. So coming back here, and you need item ducts, and suck, and they should go somewhere around here, probably. So yeah, my cabling is not really good in this case, but in this case I don't really mind to have him go up. So coming up, trying to get back up, which is kind of a little bit tricky here. So why don't I break this and this and this, and it should be a little bit easier. Nice. And now why? Nope, not there. Nope, not that either. And suck. Suck. And you should be connected. So you are on insert priority 1. So he should actually now start to get the first berries, probably. You are -1. And should also extract. Why aren't you doing? Probably because you aren't told to. So now he should do. Why aren't you doing? Let's take a look. You should be, of course, not an output, but an input, and you are round robin item use. So yeah. So now he is clicking the essence berries, which is the same as if I would do it, and giving the experience, and the sewer is collecting the experience orbs, which are transferred in here, and now we get essence, which is mob essence, which we will now need for our auto-enchanting stuff. So auto-enchanter, not this one, auto, where are you? From Mine Factory Reloaded, yeah. Probably plastic sheets. How are we for plastic? Yeah, we can craft it. Nice. So let's make, well, a bunch of you. Nice. And then also let me quickly make a gear. Zack, and putting you in crafting. Zack, and some glass, which will go here and here and here, and also some iron, because I am too lazy to craft anything, so yeah. And putting you into an empty one, which is this one, and now we can make chassis. Nope. How was it called? I just put you there. Machine frame, of course. Machine frame. We actually will need quite a bit of them, so why don't I make 10 of you? Just because I can. Now, plastic. There, and the other thing was auto enchanter, a reception coil, which is gold. Can't I make them? Nope. Yeah, guys, another thing for the crafting thing here. First you, and you, and you. And you go there, and you go there. And also making some reception coils. Yeah, let's make 100, because I can. Little bit wasteful, but nah, who cares. So making an auto-enchanter, putting away that junk here, and here, and here, and nope, actually I needed you. Fluid, and then let's do the auto, not the auto disenchanter, which is nether brick. I don't have any nether. Actually I do, of course. Zack, and zack, and auto-disentcahnter, and I want something else, probably an auto-anvil. Auto-spawner, disenchanter, anvil, brewer, I don't want you, jukebox, who cares, so auto-anvil. What do we have? Well, quite everything, so let's make an anvil, and of course block of iron. Nope. So let's make them quickly in here. Iron. Zack. Go away. Zack. And let's make a few of you, just because I have a bunch of iron. Coming back. Iron blocks. Putting you here. Getting to anvils. And anvil. So auto anvil. Yikes. Nice. And we have everything which we need for the moment. So coming back there. And putting you... actually he also needs power, so probably here would be a good idea. Let's do them here. Auto-anvil, disenchanter, enchanter, putting you there, disenchanter and anvil, and I should have brought some signs and also some energy conduits. Yeah, let's do them. I have a lot of them, so why not? And they don't need that much of power, so why not? So this was the enchanter. Then we have the disenchanter. And the anvil. Sakati. Nice. Now they just need some power and the fluid. So bad nodes, we are coming. And you were back there. Nice. So putting fluid conduits. Probably I will need a bit more until to reach here. Yeah, surely I will. Maybe not. Hopefully not. Come on. Nice, we have enough of them. So telling you not in art, extract, always active, and you should get some liquid now. Maybe. Yeah, nice. And also quite a bit of it. Nicely. And now energy. That could be a little bit, well, probably not. I just have to find a way from here, probably. Let me put you there and there and there, and then we should actually be good. Where are you, reactor? So, where are we respectively to our stuff? This is not. So, you are here, and you are there. So, coming down here. Yeah, let me run those cables, guys, and I will be back in just a second, because I think we are pretty much at the point where we have to end the episode. So be back in a second, guys. Okay, guys, I am back, and yeah, it's more or less the point of the year where we have to end the episodes, but I wanted to show you what I want to do with the auto-enchanter, disenchanter and anvil. So they have now some energy, and you can now select the level of the enchantment that you want to put up there, and I actually want to enchant some bows. So let's make some bows, and yeah, let's make new ones. They are already quite broken, so yeah, let's make a bunch of them. Putting you away, and you, and you, and you, and sorting my inventory, and you go away, and you, and you, and you, and you, and putting a chest with me, suck, and then, nope, I kind of always forget that's not the right elevator. So now let's enchant them, because I want more or less infinity up there. I kind of know that 22 is a really good, nice way to have infinity. So now he is working and working, and then of course we will take a look what he is getting out of it, and if it's infinity, really nice, we can disenchant him. If it's something else nice, we also can disenchant him, and if not, we can start to make our ender cores. So guys, I actually also should automate them, because I'm a really lazy guy and I extremely love to automate stuff. But unfortunately guys, yeah, it's the time of the year, so we have to wait until next episodes, and also I'm kind of really tired to run always back to our terminals. I think next episode it will be time to get a wireless access point where we can actually more or less everywhere from our base have access to our AE system. Okay guys, I hope you liked the episodes. I would appreciate a like, and of course also subscribe, and of course you can leave any feedback in the comments. I would appreciate it, because I want to get better and want to have, of course, always some feedback from you, so I know what you like and what you didn't like, what I can improve and what not. And how are we here? And probably we will jump into a little bit of blood magic, getting him up to tier 4, but we will see how we are for time next episode. Okay guys, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.